Very good afternoon, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new midweek analysis video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. No words can actually say how much I'm very proud and very happy and pleased, of course, about the work that Angela has done in the premium group. And thankfully, yesterday alone, only yesterday, we have made more than 250 pips of profit delivered to our clients in the premium group on Telegram. I mean, this is really outstanding, and I'm very happy to see these results. Look at that. These are the results right in front of you. Yesterday, 2 of the signals have reached the take profit number 3, making both of them 200 pips of profit. CAD CHF has reached the 50 pips of profit, take profit number 2. And of course, thankfully, we are seeing a lot of happy messages from our clients, and they are very satisfied with the service. Of course, I'm very happy for the results, and I hope it will always be the same way, and hopefully always our clients will keep making profits with our signals. So of course, if you wish to join Extreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today, and hopefully we will see you there. Alright, so actually I have decided to make this video a little bit earlier than the regular time because many of the signals that I have sent last Saturday have actually went to the take profit level immediately without being triggered or without reaching the buy or sell levels, except for the USD CHF. I mean, it was really a perfect reversal, happened on 0.92222. As you can see right here, my friends, the reversal happened exactly on that level, and the USD CHF is currently running in 41 pips of profit. Same goes to the gold. The gold right now is running in almost 100 pips of profit. The pair has reversed and went inside of the safe zone. But however, yesterday I actually got panic after seeing the strong bearish momentum on the gold, and this price action is really pain in the ass. I mean, it's really annoying because everything says that the gold is going to be bullish and rising, but this price action is just blocking the way. So anyway, yesterday I wasn't really sure, so I had to actually send a message to my members on the free group on Telegram. I told them, please know that the gold dollar is actually seems bearish, and please close any buy order if opened any, and the new signal will be posted on a deal of the day video. It was a wrong decision, of course, but however, it's a lesson that we should always trust our analysis and don't get panicked, don't fear the losses. I mean, if we check the weekly chart, let me just show you this, my friends. Let me just delete the old signal, or let me go right here to the other section. This is the part where I actually do my live trades, and the other sections where I keep the weekly analysis. However, if we check the weekly chart for the gold, we can notice that the pair is immediately moving in a very strong bullish momentum, and the pair has actually reversed right here on the support zone of 1,800. I told you before, this is a very critical level, and the pair won't reverse below this level. You might see the pair ranging, you might see the gold being ranging inside this zone, but however, it's difficult for the pair to be actually falling below 1,800 and closes and make, I mean, if it's very difficult to witness any daily or 4-hour candles that might actually close below 1,800. And I don't think the gold is gonna make any bearish reversals unless it reach the peak of the resistance right here of 1,854. That's going to be our target. I don't expect from the gold to make any bearish reversals before reaching that level. But anyway, let's now talk about the other signals. Let's talk about the Euro USD. What's going to happen? Okay, so let me just delete the old signal first, so it won't confuse us. Now, regarding the Euro USD, the Euro USD actually is still actually moving in a very strong bearish momentum. As you can see, the pair is respecting this resistance trend line, and seems like it's still going to continue the fall. However, right now it's a question of where we can start again shorting the Euro USD. Now, to find the level where you can start actually shorting the level, you always have to find the strongest support and resistance levels. And if I'm not mistaken, the strongest support level that we can see right here lays exactly right there. Almost like there. Let me just make sure it's accurate. Yes, exactly like this. Now, why is this for in my eyes is the strongest support level? As I'm telling you always, my friend, to always depend on the long tails. This is a gold lesson, my friends. Always, when you want to find the strongest support and resistance levels, always look for the long tails or the long wicks. And as we can see right here on the daily chart, we can see that the pair has actually created right here 3 long tails on the same level of the support, and not only 3 tails, but also we can see here another long tail as a pin bar, which means that this is actually a very strong level, and the long tails indicates a rejection on the level. It means that the price, once it has reached this level, immediately the price jumped. And this all of course depend on the market's level, and therefore we can see that the level of 1.18190 is a very trusted level, that even it was a strong resistance in the past. So it wasn't only a support, it was also a good resistance. And remember, my friends, I'm on the daily chart. So let's now move to the smaller time frame. Let's move to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see exactly right here that the pair has also reached the same level again. Remember, I didn't see this on the daily chart. I'm just seeing it now on the 4-hour time frame. And again, on the 4-hour time frame, we can see right here that the market has created one attempt of a resistance, and that's why we call it resistance number 1. And again, another long tail has been actually included in the pattern, and therefore we are having right here a resistance number 2. And right now, it seems like the market is getting ready for another rally or for another pullback. Therefore, we can start actually shorting the Euro USD exactly on the same level of this strong resistance. And therefore, the Euro USD should be good for the short again on 1.18190. I don't like to write 89. I mean, it's just 90. And you know something? No, that is wrong. Let me just be specific as much as possible. So yes, 89. And let me just make sure that the safe zone should be ranging till the peak of this resistance right here, exactly. Because as I mentioned earlier, we are relying on the strong. Let me just write the numbers first. So this is gonna be our sell level, and this is gonna be our safe zone for the rest of the week. And of course, since we are shorting right here, our target has to be this support level right here, which means we are aiming about 106 pips of profit. Hopefully we will make them. So therefore, take profit level 17118. Again, I did the same mistake. What's wrong? It should be 118 like that. So let me just clear for you something, my friends. If we go to the daily chart, we can see that the edge of the safe zone is actually touching the other peak of the resistance levels. Most likely the Euro USD won't be able to reach that levels. I mean, if the pair is ever going to be able to reach these levels, it means most likely that this resistance trend line has been broken out from, and this trade is no longer valid. So please pay attention to the price action. If you see any strong bullish candle has appeared right here above this, let me just make it sure. I want to make sure everything is very clear. This is the resistance trend line, just like that. Just like this. This is the maximum, yes. So if you see any strong bullish candle has appeared right here, you can close your trade in loss, because most likely this resistance trend line has been broken out from. Let's now take a look at the pound USD, which, by the way, I have entered incorrectly right here. Thanks for the members on YouTube and on Telegram. They have sent us that I have entered this signal incorrectly. The sell should be from 1.37915. Actually, I have entered incorrectly before. I entered it at 397. It should be 379. So yeah, I made a mistake. Sorry for that. I apologize for it, my friends. Anyway, if I made any mistake in the numbers, always rely on the lines. The lines never incorrect. The lines never lies. The lines always more accurate than the number could be entered incorrectly, but however, the lines are always correct. Anyway, let's now move to the daily chart so we can see what exactly we can do with the pound USD. If I'm not mistaken, the pound USD is still moving in a bearish momentum, and most likely the pair is gonna move like this. It's gonna actually reverse upon the pressure from the support on 1.36745 and rise again, hit this peak of this resistance level, exactly where we're gonna short the pound USD, and then falls all the way like this all the way till it reaches the lowest level of the support at 1.27185. But however, this is going to take a while. So therefore, let me just tell you that we can start actually shorting the pound USD right here, exactly at the peak of the resistance right here on 1.37316. I believe the pair has to rise again for another 54 pips before it's going to be valid for the short, and most likely this is going to happen today or tomorrow. So therefore, look at that. I mean, there is a strong bullish reversal happens right here, and I believe indeed the pair most likely gonna continue the rise. By today, I think it's gonna reach the level of 1.37316, and we can start short the pair right there. Again, we are relying on the long tails. As you can see right here, my friends, we are having here a long tail again, and here many long tails on the same level of the resistance. Sorry, of the support. And yeah, the same level of the resistance, correct. And the same resistance level also matches up with the support lines. So therefore, this is going to be the level where we will short the pound USD. So therefore, pound USD is good for the short as 1.37316. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry for the long videos. I'm just trying my best to make sure everyone understands clearly the concept of these signals. Anyway, if the pair ever gonna fall below this support level, it's gonna keep going to till it reaches the peak of the the lowest level of the support at 1.35593. Let me make sure I'm writing the numbers correctly for the pound USD. So therefore, take profit level 1.35593, right? 35593, correct, and sell at 37316, correct. And the safe zone, of course, will be ranging just at till the peak of the previous support level, exactly right here. Look at that, my friends. This is the other edge of the strongest support level. And as we can see, this actually can be a valid safe zone for our sell area, which means okay, that's a lot. Let me just drag it a little bit more and be more realistic about it. Remember, I'm analyzing now on the daily chart. So yeah, the safe zone will be ranging for almost 50 pips. And yeah, we are almost in 11 minutes on the video, and I'm just with two pairs. Okay, let me now move faster with the other pairs. So there goes your signal for the pound USD, and hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. AUD USD. Let me just make sure that the same principle applied for the AUD USD. As you can see right here, my friends, this is exactly the strong support level before, which was previously also a key resistance level, and right here lays a strong tail of a previous support. So therefore, this is exactly where we will be shorting the AUD USD. So we have to wait for the pair to rise for another 38 pips before it's going to be valid for the short. So therefore, sell AUD USD at 0.73 73729, and the target, if in this case, if this happens, actually it's going to be the lowest level of the support right here, and that means we are aiming about 152 pips of profit. So therefore, let me just write for you. Take profit for the AUD USD 0.72207, and the safe zone will be ranging just till the peak of the previous support level right here. As you can see right here, we're having a previous support level, and it was previously also a resistance. So therefore, there is a chance that the market might rise again a little bit more just to hit this level of the support, and then immediately falls again. But however, again, I doubt that this is going to happen. Most likely the pair is going to reverse immediately at the level where I have mentioned on 0.73729. There goes the signal for the AUD USD. Hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. USD CAD. USD CAD actually went all the way to the resistance level. Let me just delete the old signal. Right now, for the USD CAD, we're expecting from the pair to fall a little bit more to retest the broken resistance level. Let me just make sure it's correct. Exactly right here, yes. This was, as you can see, my friends, a strong key support level in the past, and it was also the resistance where the pair has actually faced a lot of consolidation before finally makes the bullish breakout. Therefore, we have to wait for the pair to fall again, retesting the same level, and this is going to happen after the pair falls for another 48 pips, and that's going to be the best level to start again buying the USD CAD. So therefore, USD CAD is gonna be good for the longing on 1.26948, and the safe zone will be ranging just right here till the lowest level of that support level. As we can see right here, my friends, this is the strong support level, which was previously also a resistance. So this can be actually the maximum that the pair can fall to. That's a lot of pips actually. Let me just make it more accurate. More. Actually, look, my eyes actually focusing right here. I want to make sure that the pair has actually no chance to fall below this resistance level. Yeah, safe zone of 55 pips should be fair enough, just like this. And the target, actually, we will be aiming again the peak of this resistance right here on 1.28357. So therefore, take profit level is going to be 1.28357. Which means you are aiming about 150 or 48 pips, 148 pips of profit. So there goes your signal for the USD CAD, and hopefully it will be going very well and we will make good profits out of it. Let's take a look at the USD JPY. So USD JPY signal hasn't been triggered again, and therefore let me just delete the old signal. And let's see what we can do next with the USD JPY. USD JPY is definitely moving for the bearish. It's in very strong bearish reversal, bearish momentum, and most likely the USD JPY is actually going to respect the peak of this resistance right here on 109.852. If we look carefully at the left, my friend, we can see that this was the highest that the pair has actually ever been able to reach to. But however, there is something different right now. There was a strong bearish candle right after hitting the same level of this resistance. Let's check the history. Right here, there was no strong bearish candle appeared. And even right here, we can see a fake breakout candle, which actually we usually don't even look at them, we don't consider them. And therefore, we can see the only strong bearish breakout candle from that previous resistance happened right here. On the daily chart, this is the only strong bearish breakout candle that actually has made the breakout from this resistance level. Which means this now, and right here we can apply my strategy and we can start shorting the USD JPY exactly from the same level of the resistance and hoping for the best, and hopefully the pair is going to continue to fall all the way till it reaches the level of 107.670. So therefore, let's move to the 4-hour time frame. And as we can see right here, my friends, the market has already created right here, this long tail here, or long wick here is considered as a resistance number 1. So we can expect from the market, from the USD JPY, to reverse, to continue climbing its way, relying on this support level right here. Is going to actually continue climbing its way all the way to reaches the same level of that resistance and create the resistance number 2. And therefore, we can start shorting the pair once it hit the same level and creates a resistance number 2. So therefore, USD JPY is good for the short on 109.852. And the target, as we have mentioned earlier, is eventually going to be this support level. But however, just to be more realistic, we're going to be aiming right here, this support level right here. Exactly. We are aiming for the USD JPY to continue the fall for another 114 pips. Hopefully gonna be a good profit. So therefore, 108.707 is the target, and the safe zone, of course, has to be ranging just till the peak of this resistance level. This is gonna be like the last defense line for the pair to continue the bearish momentum before it's eventually gonna be bullish, and therefore this signal might be wrong, and therefore this is gonna be our safe zone, my friends. So there goes your signal for the USD JPY, and hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. USD CHF signal, nothing's changed. It's still the same right now. It's running in 43 pips of profit. Everything's still remaining the same. But however, for the USD CHF, we can sell again at the peak of this resistance at 0.91948. This is going to be our good level to start again shorting the pair. And I mean, it's really obvious. We can see that the same level was a previous support level. And what happened right here was a fake breakout. The real resistance level is exactly right here on 0.91948. So therefore, we can send another signal. Sell again the USD CHF at 0.91948. And of course, for the safe zone for this level, you have to maintain it yourself, my friends. I mean, it's just remains the same as the same safe zone and the same target. I'm just telling you that we can start shorting again right here if in case you have missed this signal. And however, enter wisely and with a proper lot size, considering that this trade might actually have a much bigger safe zone and almost same level as a target. So please be actually less level as a target. So let's be careful, please, for those who didn't enter the pair, or sorry, the signal. And let's see right now how this signal is going to keep going. So there goes your signal for the USD CHF, and hopefully, of course, it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. Now let's take a look at the gold. Now the gold actually have given it a lot of thought, and I insist that the gold signal remains the same. I'm sticking to my word. As long as we are above 1800, the pair is still good for the buy. If we are below 1800, the pair is good for the short. Right now we are above 1800, and even when the market has made an attempt to go for almost 100 pips below the level of 1804, again a strong bullish candle has appeared. This pin bar here cannot be ignored, and most likely it indicates that the gold is going to continue the rise. So yes, I mean, the gold signal remains the same. So therefore, we need to find the level where we can start again buying the gold for those who sadly closed the signal yesterday and those who have missed it. Let me just find for you where we can start again buying the gold. And if I'm not mistaken, let me just zoom out more. It's almost the same level, actually. I mean, 1803 should be actually a good level. Let me just make sure. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, 1000. Well, it's almost the same. What we can do right here, my friends, is moving this line right here a little bit more, exactly like this. So right now, we are depending on that support level of 1808.20. That's going to be actually a better level to start buying the the gold again. If we zoom in right now, we can see that the pair has made a strong reversal exactly on 1808. And again, this was a support level, and again right here the same level has been respected as another support. So most likely right now the gold is facing a major strong resistance right here on 1815, and seems like it's gonna get ready for another pullback. So therefore we can start buying the gold exactly from 1808, and that's gonna be our best level to start buying the pair and hoping for the best. And really I think it's gonna be a good level to start buying, honestly. If we go to the weekly chart, it's annoying. Let me delete the old signal. On the weekly chart, my friends, the weekly chart is showing actually a very strong bullish momentum or a bullish trend, and most likely we are still depending on the strength of this support on 1800. This is actually, my friends, a very strong support zone. And currently the gold won't be able to break out from that level, and therefore we are actually depending on that level in our buying orders. If the pair ever go below this level, then it's no longer valid for the buy. Exactly like this. This is the zone, and as I'm telling you, the pair is moving in a very strong bullish momentum above this level. So therefore, let me now move to the daily chart again, 4-hour time frame. And again, let me just mark for you the level that we can start exactly buying the buying the gold from 1808.20. It should be really a good level to start buying the gold. And the target, as I mentioned earlier, will be the peak of this resistance right here on 1842, which means we are aiming about 357 pips profit from the gold signal. So therefore take profit 1842.80. The safe zone, of course, has to be ranging just a little bit till this support the lowest level of the support, which means it will be ranging for almost 122 pips only. And again, my friends, please be extra careful when you are trading the gold is, as I'm telling you always, 1800 is a very critical level, and you will see the gold actually ranging a lot on this level. I'm expecting from the gold to be actually ranging in a neutral channel for a whole week, maybe 2 weeks, before eventually gonna make the major breakout from that level. But however, the market won't, or actually the bears, they will not simply allow the gold to leave this level immediately, or to rise above this level simply like that. They will fight for it. There will be a battle between the bulls and bears. So therefore, get ready for it. We don't really want to stuck in the middle of this fight. But however, I'm just giving you the advice here that we can start buying the gold from this level. In the end, you have to be very, very careful and wise about your trading volume. Please make sure that you are using a proper lot size and be ready for any potential losses. So anyway, as you can see, the pair is almost reaching that level. It's just 70 pips far away. So let me now publish this video very quickly. So in the end, I believe it's going to be a very good week, and hopefully everyone will make good profits out of it. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.